hello and welcome to the Global Philips Hue launch event, the IFA 22 edition. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Aniek van Damme, and it is my pleasure to once again bring you the latest Philips Hue innovations. In this launch event, we will be talking about creating your personal ambience and enhancing entertainment experiences. And if you're into gaming, Philips Hue has some news for you. First up, I am joined by Philips Hue's business leader to hear from his highlights for today's launch, Jasper Vervoort. Hi Jasper, welcome.
Hi Aniek.
Hi. Well, not so long ago, you were here and you also announced a lot of Philips Hue's innovations. Well,
Yeah.
And you're back here.
Exactly. Last time we spoke was June. At that time we announced the Philips Hue Perifo track lighting system. Fantastic, unique system that really makes you a lighting designer, creating your own atmosphere in your home. We announced it in June. It's shipping in September, so it's available for people to buy.
Great. Well, that says a lot about the innovation pace of your team. And what about today's announcements?
Yeah, September is always an important window. Of course, Q4 is selling season, so the teams around the world have worked really hard. I'm really proud, again, of the amount of innovation that we will bring to market. It will all about immersive lighting experience. You will see why we are the most advanced smart lighting system.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, we will have a dozen innovations to launch today.
That is a lot to tell. What can you share about your personal highlights?
We will come with a new form factor of a bulb, new to the world. It's beautiful, you will see it in a second. But actually there's something else I want to talk about, and that's the 10-year anniversary of the Philips Hue business. In 2012 we came up with a product. You will see some of the starter kits here in the back. A beautiful design box at the time, beautiful products, and actually the users that were adopting the system at that time are still our users, so we're very thankful for their loyalty. And I hope we can live up to their expectation of all our innovation.
Nice, nice. Yeah, so 10 years, that's a big milestone to celebrate, right? I mean, smart home in general also had a major development in the last decade.
Yeah, exactly. And while in the beginning we focused very much on ambience, actually I would like to focus on entertainment today. Last year we announced Spotify, deep integration where your music syncs with your lights.
Yeah.
We also came up with a product called the Philips Hue Play Light Tube. Yet another form factor to make sure the experience around your TV is truly immersive. And this year we will actually take it on a new level, new products, new features, and also new partnerships. So entertainment is very important, and I'm pretty sure that also our gaming users will be very excited about what we're going to announce.
Nice. Well, you will hear a lot more about gaming later on. Thank you so much, Jasper.
Pleasure.
Well, before we start with the announcements, let me introduce you to Philips Hue's Head of Technology, George Janni. Hi, George. Welcome.
Good to see you again.
Likewise, likewise. Well, Jasper just shared that this October, it has been 10 years since Philips Hue launched its first connected light bulb. So what was it like in those early years? I mean, how does it feel to be here and talk about all these innovations in the last years? I can imagine that the role of lighting and technology changed so much in those years.
Yeah, so the last 10 years have gone amazingly quickly. And I think the first thing to say is how incredibly proud I am of the team that has been part of making all of these innovations possible, and of course of the additional things we're going to be announcing today. We've always had a conviction at Philips Hue that lighting is more than just illumination. And we've really been proving that as a reality the last 10 years. Today, lighting is your home entertainment. It's well-being in your house.
True.
It's the atmosphere that we all live in.
Yeah.
And these are all things that we are making a reality today. I
What did you bring for us? Yeah.
I actually have with me today one of the very first Philips Hue light bulbs that we made 10 years ago.
Whoa, okay.
And this is what started it all, the very first internet-connected color-changing light bulb.
Cool.
Now, one of the decisions we actually made pretty late in the creation of this product, which was super important, was we decided to make it software updatable. It maybe seems obvious now, but at the time, it was a crazy thing to do to try and make a light bulb software updatable.
Yeah.
I mean, putting software in a light bulb was crazy by itself. But it was the best decision we made. Because of that, we've been able to update this product for use cases like entertainment or dynamic scenes, which were just seeds of an idea 10 years ago.
Nice. It was really a turning point, I could say.
Really was.
Well, Thanks for this flashback. Let's go fast forward 10 years. What do you have in store for us today?
So the first product we want to talk about is the white ambience filament candle.
Yeah, okay.
So we have an existing filament candle that's only dimmable, and this one brings the white ambience technology towards the candle range. If you look closely, you can see the elegant shape. It's slightly longer than the predecessor, but what you see if you look closely is there's two light-emitting filaments inside.
Yeah.
And that's the technology which really lets us tune the high-quality white light from warm to cold light.
Do you need a specific fitting for these?
Yeah, so this one uses the small screw fitting that's called E14 or E12, depending on the region you're in.
Nice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Moving on with the range that Jasper alluded to earlier, one that will make a lot of hearts beat faster, Philips Hue light guide bulbs. Designed to be on display, these bulbs breathe modern lifestyle. And due to their shape, they even add to your interior when they are switched off. You see the three shapes here: ellipse, large globe and triangle. These new bulbs have a glowing inner tube and a glossy finish. The inner tube gives off the glow in any color you like, and the reflective glass finish makes them shine even brighter. Dim down low for a bit of a fairy tale feel, or bring it back up to brighten the room with an eye-catching centerpiece of color. To emphasize the beauty of the light guide bulbs, matching pendant lights and cords were designed, available in black and white. George, can you show us?
Yeah, so here we have one of the three designs of the new light guide bulb. The first thing to notice is the premium reflective coating on the glass outer bulb.
Yeah.
Inside, you see where the magic happens. This rod in the center is what we call the light guide. It's a precision engineered piece of optical grade polycarbonate, which mixes the light that's generated in the base and then couples it out all along the rod to give this beautiful omnidirectional glow with a sparkle point on the top.
So how much light do they provide?
Yeah, so these put out 500 lumens of light, and they're dimmable all the way down to 0.2%.
Okay, well, do they also work together with my other Philips Hue products?
They do. So like all of our color-changing lights, they will work with scenes, dynamic effects, entertainment. We've also designed a matching pendant, which we also have here. This is the white version of the pendant. And we've specifically designed that so it actually will cover the base. So it's an integrated look with the light guide and the extension of the pendant. We'll of course work with any other standard screw fitting, but we think this also gives you great options for how to integrate it in your homes.
Thank you. We've seen candle bulbs, triangles, globes, even ellipses, and now we continue with a complete flat design, the slim downlight. This luminaire, only available in North America, features an incredibly thin profile, which allows you to install it without a can needed. The slim downlight is especially convenient for rooms with low ceilings, such as a basement bedroom or living room. Still, the luminaire is designed for a maximum light effect. It has a perfect light diffusion and lights up a large area. Once installed, for this white and color ambience downlight, you can choose more functional white light when you are working, or create your personal color ambience for a cozier atmosphere. George, so no can needed when you want to attach it to the ceiling, right?
Yep.
How does that work?
Let me show you how you install it. So first thing I think to look at is just how thin this product is.
It is.
3/4 of an inch thick. So it will fit in even the thinnest of false ceilings or holes you make inside the ceiling. Now, you notice these strong, sturdy grip arms. What you do is you will first put the junction box into the ceiling and then bend these back, slip slot it into the hole, and then it will be gripped firmly in place. It puts out 1,200 lumens of light.
That's a lot.
Which is enough to light a space, but of course is also dimmable down to 0.2%, so you can choose whatever color setting, brightness you want.
Thank you. So we just talked about different new bulbs and lights of Philips Hue to light up your home. But what about when you're away, say for a weekend with friends or family? You might not want to leave your home fully in the dark. Well, precisely for this reason, Philips Hue has a new software feature that mimics your presence in the home and gives the appearance that you are at home, because the lights turn on and off just as usual. It's already possible to set timers to your lights when you're away, but with this Mimic Presence automation feature, you can arrange that your lights turn on and off throughout the day. All you need to do is select in which rooms and which specific lights are to go on and off. You can choose between having the lights turn on and off at a certain time or only when it is dark outside. As the name of the feature suggests, it mimics your presence, making it look like someone is actually present in a very natural way. And you can also choose what the lights do when you turn the automation off. Well, George, to me, it really does make me feel more secure when I'm away. When can users start experiencing this?
So this feature, like all of our automated behaviors, lives in the Automation tab of the app. Later in September, when we roll out the feature, you'll be able to activate it from there.
Thank you. Now let's continue with one of the bigger highlights of today. Philips Hue has a great new addition in the world of gaming. A couple of years ago, the gradient light strip for TV was introduced. Now, Philips Hue is adding new light strips to the portfolio. The Philips Hue Play Gradient Light Strip for PC. With these light strips, gamers can get a next-level gaming experience with gradients of reactive, colorful light. When paired with the Hue Sync desktop app, the Play Gradient Light Strip flashes, dances, dims and brightens right along with the action on the screen. And of course, the light strip works with all Philips Hue lights and accessories. So you can create an amazing gaming setup with all lights synced. Eager to see what that looks like? Here you go. Well, George, this is something else for gaming.
Yeah, so we have one of the new strips here. You'll recognize some of the design elements from the light strip that's designed for TVs.
Yeah.
But this one is specifically designed to be mounted behind PC monitors. Here I have the 24 to 27 inch version, and you'll be able to mount it to the screen using these included brackets.
Okay.
So you'll stick these to the back of your monitor,
Yeah.
and then the light strip clicks in and is held firmly in place. And the silicon sleeve makes sure the light is nicely projected outwards at about 45 degrees to give you a great effect across your whole wall.
So how does it work exactly inside?
Yeah, so this uses our gradient technology, so we're able to control different areas of the strip differently depending on the content on the screen.
Yeah.
And it pairs with the Sync app for PC, which is something that we rolled out a few years ago, but now has the perfect hardware companion. You open that app on your PC and it will be able to sync your favorite games to really immerse you in the action.
Cool. And does it matter how big your monitor is?
So this is the one for the 24 to 27 inch. We have a slightly longer strip, which is for 32 to 34 inch monitors. And if you have a 3-monitor setup, we have yet another one with independent sections of light strip to also let you create that experience for the ultimate battle station.
Thank you. There's more good news to announce in terms of software, especially for users of sync boxes. You currently need to set up and control sync boxes in a separate sync app. Now, this sync app will merge with the main Hue app, so you can start and complete your full entertainment flow in just one app. That's convenient.
We're always looking for new ways to make the experience of using Philips Hue more intuitive and easy, and I think this is yet another example of this. Starting later in Q4, if you open the Sync tab of the app, then you'll be able to choose and control all the different settings of your sync box.
Well, the sync app, that's right place where you find Spotify as well, right?
Yeah, so the sync tab in the app is where you can already control Spotify, and you'll be able to choose whether you want to control your Spotify experience or your sync box by using the What selector on this page.
Thank you so much, George. And Philips Hue has some more announcements in store when it comes to gaming. Let me invite Jasper back on stage. Well, Jasper, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Aniek. PC gaming is huge, and we're doing everything we can to create immersive lighting experience to make gaming even more enjoyable, such as the new gradient light strip that we've just announced. But that's not all. We're very glad to announce a new partnership with Corsair, a leading global developer and manufacturer of high-performance gear and technology for gamers. Our partnership enables gamers to use iCue to set scenes on Philips Hue lights in your room or gaming spaces, synchronizing with Corsair RGB gaming peripherals to create a perfect gaming atmosphere. Let me introduce you to Kevin from Corsair, who will tell you more about Corsair and our partnership.
I'm Kevin Waszczylewski, Corsair's Senior Director of Partner Alliance. Corsair is the worldwide leader of high-performance gear and systems for PC enthusiasts, gamers, and content creators. And today we're super excited to announce our deep partnership with Philips Hue. With Philips Hue's beautiful lighting technology and Corsair's long and storied history of gaming excellence, we're bringing gaming and lighting immersion to a whole new level. Corsair iCue's powerful software allows you to control and synchronize your RGB lighting across all of your devices, including your internal components like memory, fans, coolers, and your Corsair peripherals like keyboard, mouse, headset, and more. Now, as a result of our partnership with Philips Hue, you can also control all of your Philips Hue compatible devices within iCue. Get ready to immerse yourself in a whole new level of lighting excellence and your entire PC setup and your entire room setup that only Corsair and Philips Hue can make possible. I hope you're excited to create your dream PC and entire room lighting setup. It's time to game in a whole new light.
Doesn't that look great? To illuminate your full room, and you can extend the preset lighting effects from your Corsair equipment to your Philips Hue light. Another clever thing is that you can let your Philips Hue light tell you how your PC is performing. For example, you can have your lights reflect the temperature of your CPU, which will turn red if it's running too high, or set the lights to react when you press your keyboard. We're excited to see how much more this partnership can bring to our gaming users. The last announcement we're making today is all about syncing lights with music. Syncing Philips Hue lights with music enables you not only to listen to music, but to fully immerse yourself in it. Since we believe that everybody with Philips Hue lights should be able to sync their lights with their favorite music, we are happy to announce a new feature in collaboration with Samsung SmartThings. By integrating Hue Music Sync in the SmartThings app, your Philips Hue lights will sync with all popular music services available on your Samsung Galaxy devices. Let's hear more from Jae-Yu Young, Vice President SmartThings from Samsung, about the SmartThings app and why we're teaming up.
SmartThings is one of the most convenient ecosystems for connected living. With your smartphone, you can control a wide range of connected devices, such as TVs, washing machines, and lights. Philips Hue is the market leader in smart lighting, and we are thrilled to partner with them as we both believe in empowering users to customize their surroundings. Music Sync means your Hue lights can now move to the music on your Samsung Galaxy device. Whether you're winding down with smooth jazz after a day of work, or dancing to K-pop with your friends, you can set the mood with SmartThings and Philips Hue. Simply navigate to the SmartThings app and try it out yourself.
Another music-based partnership. This is different to our integration with Spotify, as that works on all playback devices with the Spotify app. The integration with SmartThings works with all popular music services on your Galaxy phone or tablet, giving the same music sync experience as music mode in the Hue PC app or the HDMI sync box.
I hope you are just as excited as we are. Jasper and George, thank you so much for your time and for taking us through the highlights and the innovations. If you want to know more, as always, you can find lots of information on philipshue.com or follow Philips Hue on Facebook, Instagram or Twitter. Thank you to all our viewers around the world for watching. See you next time.